enters.
Man for the big stage, the big occasion. The bigger the game, the more he wants to contribute. He likes a fight, he likes a scrap as well.
But don't write India off because VIRAT Kohli is still there.
Kohli lifts up to 5-8. It carries for 6. The man is a genius. He's not.
VIRAT Kohli pulled it back. What a champion. What an absolute champion VIRAT Kohli is.
But Kane Williamson and his team are now World Test champions.
Recently announced stepping down from T20 captaincy as well to manage my workload, which has been immense over the last so many years, and I want to be able to continue to be committed to the responsibilities that I'm fulfilling.
Surely gone, yes. Absolutely close.
The Indian fans were hoping for. It's India's first loss.
The moment, and all of Pakistan will celebrate, as will these two young men out there. They're a wonderful opening partnership. Mohammad Rizwan, Babar Azam, calm, clinical and extremely skillful.
Take it in, Pakistan fans.
मैचों में भारत के कप्तान हैं, वो रहेंगे और रहने चाहिए भी।
मुझे एक बात बताइए कि
और ये भी मैं आपको बता दूं राशिका, विराट के फैंस नाराज होंगे इस बात को लेके। ये भी हो सकता है कि T20 की टीम में इसके बाद विराट की जगह ना हो।
पास आए दूरियां फिर भी कम ना हुई, एक अधूरी सी हमारी
हम कर रहे थे, लेकिन बहुत बड़ी खबर इस वक्त आ गई है क्रिकेट की दुनिया से। विराट कोहली ने कप्तानी छोड़ दी है। ये एक चौंकाने वाली बड़ी खबर।
इश्क सच्चा वही जिसको मिलती नहीं।
To inform everyone that this is going to be my last leg in the IPL as captain of RCB.
Earlier, Virat Kohli has been removed as the captain of the Indian ODI side.
Story at this hour, Virat Kohli has stepped down as India's Test captain.
हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी अधूरी कहानी। खुशबुओं से तेरी यूं ही टकरा गए, चलते चलते हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी
क्योंकि हम बाहर का कुछ सुनते नहीं है और ये एक्सपर्ट लोग मुझे पता नहीं कौन है, एक्सपर्ट क्यों बोला जाता है उनको, मुझे वो नहीं समझ में आता है। नहीं देखिए वो बाहर से गेम देख रहे हैं, उनको पता नहीं अंदर क्या चल रहा है, बाहर क्या हो रहा है, अंदर बाहर क्या हो रहा है वो मेरे लिए ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, अंदर जो हो रहा है हमारे लिए वो ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। और अगर आप फॉर्म की बात करते हो, फॉर्म ऊपर नीचे सबका होता है, प्लेयर का क्वालिटी जो है वो कभी ख़राब नहीं होता है। तो ये हम हमेशा हमें ध्यान में रखना चाहिए, जब आप ऐसे कमेंट्स बाहर निकलते हैं तो ये चीज़ ध्यान में रखना चाहिए कि प्लेयर का क्वालिटी कभी ख़राब नहीं होता, तो उस क्वालिटी को बैक किया जाता है क्योंकि प्लेयर के पास क्वालिटी है और हम वो क्वालिटी देख के प्लेयर को बैक करते हैं। और ये मेरे साथ हुआ है, XYZ के साथ हुआ है, सबके साथ हुआ है, तो इसमें कोई नई बात नहीं है। जब कोई प्लेयर कंसिस्टेंटली इतने सालों से अच्छा करते आ रहा है तो एक दो सीरीज या एक आध साल में वो अनदेखा नहीं होना चाहिए, उसको कंप्लीटली समझने में टाइम लगता है लोगों को, बट हम लोग जो अंदर है टीम के अंदर और जो टीम चला रहे हैं उन लोगों को पता है कि उसका इम्पोर्टेंस कितना होता है।
in the world, so you know he's been a fantastic player for so many years, and all batsmen just go through runs of form where they don't perform as well as they can do sometimes. But certainly as an opposition captain, you know a player of that class is always due, so you're hoping that it doesn't quite come against us.
You have played a lot of cricket in India, especially in IPL. When you see the kind of criticism he is facing, that people are talking about that he should not be part of the T20 international, are you surprised? How do you look at that kind of criticism back in India?
Yeah, incredibly surprised. As I said, I think his record speaks for himself. The matches he's won for India. Yeah, why would you question that?
Last one here, thank you.
Viral हुआ वो tweet. Are you confident that he'll be able to make a comeback?
डेफिनेटली देखें, एज अ प्लेयर आप पे भी टाइम आ सकता है और मुझे पता है कि एज अ प्लेयर इस चीज़ में से कैसे गुजरता है बंदा और कैसे उस चीज़ से निकलता है, तो उस टाइम पे आपको सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत होती है। और एज अ प्लेयर मैंने इस सेंस में किया कि थोड़ा सा सपोर्ट हो जाए, और वो वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेयर है, यू नो इज प्लेइंग अ लॉट, और उसको पता है कि इन चीज़ों से कैसे निकलना है। थोड़ा टाइम लगता है और मेरे ख्याल से जितना बैट करेंगे उतना।
Yes, he has not got runs, but he's not the only one who hasn't got runs. As far as I know, Rishabh Pant, Rohit Sharma didn't get too many runs in the IPL either. So let's not focus only on one person. Yes, he's been one of our greatest batsmen over the last decade and a half, and he's performed absolutely brilliantly. And therefore, I do understand that sometimes the focus is on him. But when you're talking about a team environment, let's look at everybody else as well, and let's not single out a person.
Look at the numbers he's got in international cricket. That doesn't happen without ability and quality. Yes, he's had a tough time and he knows that. He's been a great player himself, so he knows himself by his own standards it has not been good, and I see him coming back and doing well. But he's got to find a way which makes him successful, as he has been for the last 12-13 years, maybe even more. And only Virat Kohli can do that.
And sir, on this file, a few former players have started now raising question on him. Some have started even questioning his position in this game.
Yeah, these things will happen in sport. It's happened to everybody. It's happened to Sachin, it's happened to Rahul, it's happened to me, it's happened to Kohli, it's going to happen to the future players. That's part and parcel of sport, and I think
वक्त है आजमा ले जितना आजमाना है, एक दौर क्या हराएगा उसे जिसने हराया जमाना है। कोहली, you will be back. We are sure of that.
अभी गनीमत है सब्र मेरा, अभी लबालब भरा नहीं। वो समझ रहे थे मुद्दा मुझे, उन्हें कह दो अभी मरा नहीं।
क्रीज पे आए हैं विराट कोहली, फिक्र करता है क्यों, फिक्र से होता है क्या, और कर ले आज खुद पे भरोसा और देख फिर होता है क्या। मगर काश में हूँ मैं खुद अपनी तलाश में हूँ, अपने आप को खोजने में लगे हुआ है ये खिलाड़ी, ये महान बल्लेबाज।
जो मेरे सीने में है दफन, इनको जरा देखे हवा, बन जाऊं मैं अगन। चिंगारियां ये जो मेरे सीने में है दफन, इनको जरा देखे हवा, बन जाऊं मैं अगन। दहक रहा है बन के शरारा, देख मेरा बदन, सब कुछ मेरा करके बना, करता हूँ मैं हवन। ओम देवा देवा, ओम देवा देवा नमः, नमः नमः। ओम देवा देवा, ओम देवा देवा नमः, नमः नमः। महसूस खुद को मैंने किया जब तूने छुआ। ओम देवा देवा, ओम देवा देवा नमः, नमः नमः।
And he enters.
Oh, through the gap. Lovely from Kohli.
Nicely played from Kohli, uses his feet and crashes it down the ground.
Wow. Now that's placed with surgical precision.
Time away from the game taught me a lot of things. When I came back, I wasn't desperate. I was grateful for what God blessed me before. You know, people were talking about me not getting 100, but I looked at how much He's given me already. So that really calmed me down, that relaxed me, and it was just, I was just happy to come back. 6 weeks off, I was refreshed. I understood after taking a break how tired actually I was mentally and physically. Your competitiveness doesn't allow you to take that call, but I think it was a blessing in disguise for me, and I wanted to be the best version of myself for the team. And when I came here, when I started playing in the next, I felt like my old rhythm was coming back, and it was just about getting those performances in the middle again.
Oh, beautiful placement. This is a mastered walk. Swung away, my goodness me.
That's up. That's up. That is beautiful.
Wow. He's creamed that.
What about that? It's away. It's full. That'll be hard to stop. It is so hard. This could be in the crowd. Is it all the way? There it is, his first 100. Virat Kohli in T20 eyes, and what an innings it is.
Means so much to him, means so much to millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of people all around the world. When this guy bats, everybody watches. Look at that.
That is a brilliant shot, because he's hit it straight back, straight past mid-on. Down on the onside, first ball. Kohli goes big, it's cleared the boundary. This is into the stands for six.
And where down we go.
Don't you love the way Virat Kohli brings his magic to our great game of cricket? That sense of fun, a calmness, a heart big as himself. As a player, he brings skill and brilliance.
It's clean. Is it clean enough? Ah, you're joking! VK with a one-hander. Pop this in the vault locker. Even though it's a warm-up game, that is a cracker. And he's worth his place in the team for his fielding alone. And he's shown that once again. Look at that catch. Have a look at that, the timing of the jump. This was struck quite nicely. And look at that, the timing of the jump and then maintaining that balance. This is outstanding work. Absolutely brilliant. Look at the Australian dugout. They can't believe it. They cannot believe it.
India off because Virat Kohli is still there.
And he enters.
Man for the big stage, the big occasion. The bigger the game, the more he wants to contribute. He likes a fight, he likes a scrap as well. And he
come the 18th over when we decided to take it on, I sensed that now or never. I mean, this is the time that I have to go, and I was able to execute the right kind of shots at the right time.
He can play all the shots. Look at that one. This bloke is brilliant, and this is when he comes to life. And listen to the crowd. They're chanting Kohli.
He lifted it up. That is a shot of an emperor. Kohli lifts it up to 5 deep. It carries for 6. The man is a genius. He's not just a king. He's a genius. Back-to-back sixes. India needs 16 to win off the last over. 4 for 144. The Sportons, Kohli got him up, out to mid-wickets, brought back for 6, lost for 6. It was a leap on the boundary from Asif. We've seen everything.
Gone. Virat Kohli pulled it back. What a champion. What an absolute champion Virat Kohli is. And now Ravichandran Ashwin keeps it cool, produces the wide. It is innings like these, Virat. It is innings like these that take you beyond the present and into legend.
सपना जहां दस्तक न दे चौखट थी वो आंखें मेरी बातों से थी तादाद में खामोशियां से पड़े तेरे कदम चलने लगी दुनिया मेरी मेरे दिल में जगह खुदा की खाली थी देखा वहाँ पे आज तेरा चेहरा है मैं भटकता हुआ सा एक बादल हूँ जो तेरे आसमां पे आके ठहरा है
I honestly have no words. I have no idea how that happened. Honestly, I'm lost for words. And now standing here, I just feel like this was meant to be. I mean, it's a very, very special moment.